Containment has increased on the Bootleg Fires. The fire stays under 400,000 acres. Thanks for joining us for Newswatch 12 at 4. I'm Adam Shooms.
And I'm Alicia Rubin. This fire is 399,000 acres. It's now 38% contained, a jump of 7% from yesterday. Higher humidity and reduced winds yesterday and overnight allowed firefighters to improve fire lines. An incident commander on the fire says that there's been significant progress over the last few days, but also saying there's still a long road ahead to ensure the safety of the surrounding communities. Smoke impacts from the fire will continue to be the worst in areas to the north and northeast of the fire, especially near Silver Lake, Summer Lake, and Paisley. Continuing winds from the south will push the Bootleg Fire away from Lakeview, Klamath Falls, and Sprague River Valley, but it may bring smoke in from the Dixie Fire that's burning in California.
Right now, you're looking at the latest evacuation map on the Bootleg Fire. You can see there's some new downgraded evacuations in the middle of the fire area. Firefighters are still working in these areas, so while the evacuations have been downgraded, everyone is encouraged to be mindful of fire resources in the area. You can find a link to this interactive map on our website, kdrv.com. As fire evacuations continue to grow and the change of the Oregon Division of Financial Regulation is sharing some steps you should take. Level 3 evacuees need to contact your insurance company as soon as you can. Save all of your receipts and work on a home inventory list if you don't have one. For Level 1 and Level 2 evacuees, you can still contact your insurance company to check your policy. Make a home inventory and build a financial backpack of your important documents. Be sure to make copies or scan them to a digital device if you can.
Today, members of the community came together and did their part to help those dealing with the troubling times as a result of the Bootleg Fire.
Newswatch 12's Daniel Ramirez has been in Klamath County throughout the day and was able to hear from some of the staff in the local elementary that hosted that food drive.
Daniel, what can you tell us?
Adam, Alicia, good afternoon. Students and staff from SHASTA Elementary School held a food drive today to be able to help those that were impacted or have been impacted by the Bootleg Fire. Now this comes as they began to notice a need in the Klamath County community to help out those dealing with the hardships of the Bootleg Fire. Around half of the staff at SHASTA Elementary School reached out to participate after being approved to take place by the school principal. Throughout the event, they collected hundreds of pounds in non-perishable donations and more than $450 for the Klamath-LAKE County's food bank. A successful event, so much so they may plan on hosting another.
So yeah, this is our first time because we had fires last year, and they affected our community, and our school district did some food drives for the fire victims last summer, but this is the first time doing it here at SHASTA, and I would love to be able to host another event because it has been so successful. And again, we're just 4 hours here today, and our bins were full in the first 2 hours.
She added that comparing to previous food drive events, she believes they received more than 10,000 pounds in food donations, which again will be headed to the Klamath-Lake County's food bank. And coming up on Newswatch 12 at 5, we'll go into more detail of the recent events, how they've brought the community together, and how they've been able to create the effort of each one being able to offer a helping hand. But for now, reporting live in Klamath Falls, Daniel Ramirez, Newswatch 12.
Daniel, thank you. And we learned that 9 firefighters fighting the Bootleg Fire have tested positive for COVID-19. Those who have tested positive are in quarantine away from fire camp. Those who work closely with them are isolated until their test results come back. Because of the amount of positive cases, this is classified as a workplace outbreak by the OHA.